Right, so I don't know if you can see me, folks, but we're inside my temporary polytunnel here, and we're sat next to this vintage Honda scooter. It's a NC75 from 1980, and we're going to be featuring this on the channel, folks. We're going to do a nut and bolt restoration. Now, two-wheel exploration has been down, and we've taken the head off. We've squirted some penetrating lubricant, and I think it's worked because I gave it a tap the other day and it looks like it's freed up because the cylinder was blocked. So I don't know if we're going to maintain the chat properly tonight or no, so I don't know how long we're going to be on here, but we're going to try for a little while, folks. We've got David coming over a bit later on, so I've got to go about 7:45, so we're okay. Adam, hi mate, how you doing? Hope you're good. Hope the signal's coming through okay. My other phone's giving up the ghost here at the minute. I don't know what's going on with it, bloody thing. So it's a bit difficult to see the chat there, but we have bought some new things for this bike. We've bought a new cylinder for it. You're working, are you, Adam? Oh shit, sorry mate. Anyway, I hope you're good. Hopefully we'll catch up at the weekend, all being well. I think we are, aren't we? Yeah, we've got something. Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that jazz. Hope everyone's okay. Hope you're all good. I'm actually in the process of constructing my shed at the moment, folks. I've not finished. I'm not going to show you right now because it's a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, I'm glad you're all good, mate. Yeah. I've got to do some more jiggery pokery with that. So hopefully tomorrow we might encourage my boy Charlie to help us with that. So this is the man cave right here, folks. I'll just, if I can do that a minute, hang on. There you go. There's the other bike there. And there's some other bikes besides that there as well. So we'll just focus on the Honda there. Where's that phone? Right, okay, it's just turned itself off. So hopefully I can maintain the chat through this one. Hopefully, he says. Anyway, I hope you're all good. The videos this week have been a bit slow, folks. Just that we had to go back to work, basically. Couldn't really get out of it anymore, so we just had to go back to work. All right, I'm just going to try and get on here if I can, so we can have a look at the chat and see how the video is coming through. Looks pretty good. So how many have we got in chat? We've got 3 in chat. So yeah, hi folks, how you doing? Hope you're all good. Hope you're enjoying the rest of the summer holidays. There's not much left now. The kids are going back, I think roughly in about a week and a bit's time, and we've got a few things on the back burner. I haven't really done what I wanted to do this summer, because I wanted to go up to North Cornwall, but it hasn't really happened. I wanted to do some boat adventures, but at the moment it's not really happened. Just Adam on, yeah, just you, mate. Yeah, it's a bit unusual tonight. I did advertise it, but obviously people are out enjoying the sun and whatever. Aid, hi Aid, how you doing, mate? I'll have to catch up with some of your videos, mate. I've let it slack a bit, so I do apologise. I hope you're okay. I hope Bearded Bodger's doing good as well. I see that he's got a new drone. That's good. DJI. That's flipping awesome, eh? Good stuff. Now I have noticed that Adam, two-wheel in chat there, has been doing a bit of drone flying, which is awesome. And Craig, hi Craig, how you doing, mate? A series engine for, oh yeah, I did see that on Instagram, mate. Yeah, we've got to do some surgery on this motorcycle here. Look, see that big bike there, the white one? That belongs to my son, so we've got to do an engine swap on that. So I will be doing a feature of that very soon. We're going to take that engine out and we're going to strip that engine down, see what the problem is. I think there's piston rings and shit like that. So we're going to do that, and we're going to cosmetically restore it as well. We're going to put new shocks on it, probably. What else are we going to do? New brake shoes, and probably go through all the wiring just to make sure it's okay. So we'll be doing a feature of that, folks. And also, obviously, we're doing this vintage 1980s NC. Is it NC? NF, is it? NF 75 rare scooter, MOT and tax exempt. We're going to do a nut and bolt restoration on that as well. And also, in case you're wondering, I still have my Simba, which is right there, folks. It's that bike right there. We're going to do some restoration work on that as well. So it's all nut and bolt jobs, nut and bolts, restorations. Also, vintage bicycles. I don't know if you're into bicycles or no, folks, but I quite like bicycles. I have a vintage, I don't know if you can see it there now. There you go. It's a BSA 20. Can you see it? There it is. It's not a bad little project, you know. It's quite an easy one, to be fair. So I've got enough to keep me going, folks, put it that way. I've been told off by the wife not to buy any more projects. So yeah, Craig, it should be good, mate. We're going to be doing that over the winter months, and I think that'll keep me a bit out of mischief, won't it? And I'll disappear into the man cave which we're constructing right now, so should be really good. We're going to get well, we've already been buying, folks. We've already got a compressor. Yeah, better take that off because it's not charging properly. We've got a new compressor. It's one of those silent ones. We've got some air guns for spraying, and we've got impact driver, all compressed air kit, so it's pretty cool. I think Adam, I might entice Adam to come over and participate to make sure I don't cock up. So yeah, that should be good, should it? I'm sure Adam will come over, and I think it'd be difficult to stop him, really, because he's a big biker, folks. He's been into bikes longer than me, put it that way. But we've got quite a collection here. I've also got a scooter there, a little 50cc Aprilia thing, and it is a project as well, folks. I've not even looked at it yet. I got it from a friend of mine. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, Adam was saying, folks, I don't know if you agree or no, but do you think we should just do a mechanical restoration on this, not a cosmetic? Just leave it as oily rag condition. Now, I do know that Adam did say that, and like what we've said before, once you've restored something, it's not original anymore, is it? So I might just do an oily rag restoration on this. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, I've seen that, Aid. You know that you're doing a great job, mate. Bloody hell, man. Aid knows his stuff, folks. You know, if you want to know anything about bloody fly, go on, bugger off. Anything about engines and things like that, Aid is your man. Blown 8-cylinder, folks. Oh yeah. Adam's put leave it as original, is it? Yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do a mechanical restoration on this. I've actually ordered the tires for this now, mate. So, Captain, hi mate, how you doing? I've ordered the tires. I've got the piston. I've got the spark plug now. Quite an unusual size. What else did we get for this? Gaskets. We got some gaskets now, Adam, because we had to take the cylinder head off, folks. Don't know if you can see that down there. We put a load of WD-40 in there. Can you see that? There you go. You can see the drizzle underneath. That looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? But we've squirted a load of WD in there because the cylinder is stuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the engine out, and we're going to get some diesel, and We're going to put the engine up on its end, so the top of the cylinder is up, put some diesel in it, and just leave it for a month or two. Adam, to be honest, mate, that WD-40 I put in it, it disappeared. So I got a feeling, well, obviously in a week or two or whatever, once we get the engine out, I reckon she'll free up. But I've got a new piston anyway, so that piston that's in there now is sacrificial, isn't it? So if we screw it up, it doesn't matter because I've got another one. But we might have to rebore it, folks. That means that we're going to have a slightly bigger cylinder piston. Let's catch up with the chat again. Yeah, it's only original once. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Oh, bloody phone. What's wrong with this phone? It's a pain in the bum, isn't it? Jeez, man. This phone is on the blink, folks, I swear. Right, let's just refresh it again. So yeah, Captain, yeah, I am a bit of a collector of things, and bikes is kind of a subject that I really like, and I think what it is because I like projects, I like restoration. Well, not to the extent of blown 8 cylinder. Blown 8 cylinder is next level, as far as I'm concerned. But this bike, I've now decided officially, folks, it's going to be a cosmetic. Keep it original, but mechanically and brakes. I've got brakes for it as well, Adam. Bought some new shoes for it. They were quite easy to get. I've also, you won't believe this, right? I've got the original Honda workshop manual for this bike, which was not cheap, but they're out there, and so we're going to restore this, folks, back to original, which is going to be pretty good. But like I said, cosmetically, it's going to be as it is. So let's get back in chat because I'm missing out here at the minute. I do apologise. This phone's a bit weird. This is on my old phone, by the way, folks. Right. Okay. Adrian, hi mate, how you doing? Yeah, it is a nice little project. It is, it really is. Adam, I think what I might do, mate, is I've bought some Genolite, so I'm going to kill the rust, and I think with the frame, just the frame, which you can see down here, I might spray that with a bit of black Hammerite spray paint, just so we know that the frame is protected. But the rest of it, I think what we do is like obviously, as we've discussed already, oily rag condition, and like Aid said as well, once it's original, it is original, and if I change the color and whatever, then it's not really a good thing, is it? Now, these bikes are desirable. They're very thin on the ground. I've also bought a brand new key ignition barrel for it with the keys from Honda, which is really good. Yeah. Now, me and Adam hopefully are off on Sunday. We've got something lined up, folks, and I think you guys are going to be really, really chomping at the bit with this one. It's somewhere that's escaped our attention from TWEX and KERNOW EXP. We've not filmed it before. I'm not going to say location or anything like that. Adam, yes, mate. Yeah, I've got them on order. They're really, really a rare size, mate. And they were, how much were they? I think they were 20 quid each per tire. But that comes with an inner tube as well. So yeah, I don't think that's not bad, is it? It's about 40 quid plus VAT. So it's about 46 quid all in. So it's not bad, is it? We're going to get, I forgot to get new rubbers for the footstay there. Forgot about that, but I'll have to get those. That's a kind of a generic thing, isn't it? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, me and Adam are off. I don't know when we're off, but we're off on Sunday afternoon at some stage. And Charlie wants to come and say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Come in. Put your face on camera.
No, I look like a mug right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, never mind. Right. Danny, hi mate, how you doing? So Sunday we've got something coming up, and it is World War II related, and it's not been featured on any of our channels. It has been featured on one other channel. I'm not going to say who that is, but it was filmed a few years ago, and it is something that has escaped a lot of people's attention, folks. So we're going to explore as much as we can. It consists of a bunker and some other bits and pieces that are going to be really, really interesting. So that'd be good, wouldn't it? Bodger, hi mate, how you doing? I see you've got a Mini 2. Excellent. Welcome to the DJI Club. So as you know, Adam's drone, I gave that to him. That's the Mini 2, and Adam is becoming very well accomplished with it. So big up two-wheel exploration. May you fly high. So yeah, we're in the process of building KERNOW EXP HQ workshop, which is just over there. The base is pretty much done now. I've got a little bit more fettling to do, but essentially the base is done. So tomorrow I'm hoping my son is going to help me to finish it off, get the frame up, and get the back wall all cladded in, and get the galvanized sheets that I've got on the roof. We're going to have a slight pitch, folks, not too bad, just a slight one, so the water just runs off basically. Excellent. Yeah, that's great news, isn't it? So this is my polytunnel. This is not a permanent structure here, folks. It's only temporary at the moment, just to keep the bikes dry, because obviously we do get a bit of rain sometimes, so you know. Yeah, excellent, Aid. You know, you've got DJI are just far superior compared to any other drone, really. I know people are going to say, oh, what about this one? What about that one? But I've been flying DJI since day one, and I've never had an issue with it, apart from one time when I had the Mini 2, which Adam's got. And this is true, folks, right? I was down at Rogers Tower, which is near Penzance, and it's on high ground, basically. It's just outside the flight restriction area for Penzance heliport. And I flew it from Rogers Tower. This is before all the restrictions came in, right over, and basically it was a blowy day, and I basically ran the battery out, and I could hardly get it back to me, and I had to land it in a field. It was about 200 meters from me, and I was panicking, but luckily enough, folks, the DJI drones have got Find My Drone, which is an awesome piece of kit. Basically, it basically tells you where it landed. You just walk straight to it, and when you get close to it, you can make it go beep and sounds, and you find your drone. And I found it, and that was awesome to find it, I tell you. Bodger, you're not an idiot, mate. You know, you've got to be fairly competent to be able to use it. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Bodger, listen to Adam there. If it all goes pear-shaped, just press return to home, and it'll just come back. You don't need to do anything. It'll just come straight back. So I found that out by blunders. Well, you've seen what we do, folks, and that's been self-taught. I've not picked it up from anybody. The one person that basically gave me the courage to basically take up droning is Matthew Williams, the Secret Vault, and you know, I just watched him and I thought, well, let's have a go at it. So I bought the Mini 1, and the first ever flight we ever did was at Carnbray, and I tell you, folks, I was bricking it, because we paid, I think it was about 300 quid for that drone. I can't remember actually. PlayStation, yeah, I get that. Yeah. So, going back to us here, I haven't actually flown the drone for a few days, folks. We've got the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3. and I've not flown them for a little while, so I just need to get out there and do a bit more, really. Mind you, work has just been full on at the minute, folks. Member of the crew, David, works at the same place as us, and it's been pretty full on, folks. David doesn't do as much hours as us, but he works in the same place and he knows the chaos of the location. So yeah, so we're going to be doing some car restoration soon. We've just bought a car, folks. Now I've got to redo my test because I got in trouble years ago and had my driving license revoked for cars. The motorbike one is totally different. We've got the same car as David now, and we're going to be doing some restoration of the wheels because they're a little bit rusty, so I might film that as an extra bonus. Might do an oil change on that as well, and might do spark plug change, air filter change. I might as well just film that just for a bit of extra content. We'll do some for the members as well. Captain, I'm really pleased to hear that. Yeah, we're out on Sunday. Saturday we're helping David with something. Friday I'm here doing this shed build, or finishing it off basically. I might be able to go out Friday evening and do something. We've got a lot of things on the back burner, folks. We've been tipped off from a couple of locations. One of them is going to be an awesome paranormal investigation, so we'll go and do that. We might do that Friday. Yet again, we might do a walk on Friday because we're thinking about doing a follow-up on a walk that we did. So I'm going to run that by David later because David's coming over later, folks, and so we're going to do a follow-up on that, see how that pans out. My dad's gifted me some money recently, so this is why we've been able to buy this car, folks, because obviously in the winter months nobody wants to be riding a motorbike, do they? Not really. I don't anyway. So it's just a refresher really for me. I I pretty much can drive, but I just need to get that plastic card all sorted, which is should be straightforward, because I was a naughty boy years ago, folks, and got in trouble with the law, as we all do. It's part of a learning curve, isn't it? So you'll be seeing a lot more further afield explorers, and we will be riding with David still, and David will be riding with me, so we'll swap it about, so that'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, you did you, Bodger? That's cool, isn't it? Yes, yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult to distinguish what people want to watch. I try to do everything, but I can't. I just physically can't do everything. You know what I mean? And so we're just going to diversify a bit on little projects, like, because obviously I don't want to be out in the winter when it's pissing down, when it's raining. I want to be in the shed. I got a diesel heater for that shed actually, so that'll be good. I'll probably film that, putting that in, brand new diesel heater. So, but yeah, we try to do a bit of everything, folks, and it's difficult at times. It's difficult to know what people want to watch. A couple of motorbike rides I've done recently, I thought they weren't very good, but people have watched them, so it's kind of okay, isn't it? But yeah, the next big video is me and Adam on Sunday. I'm not sure when I'll get that on. I might just say bugger it and get it on Sunday night and just let it go, folks. I might premiere it. I'm not really sure. Oh, Captain, you've been invited back to Maker. Yeah, yeah, I do want to get up there. Yeah, definitely. That's been on the cards, like I said to you before, for about 5 years, and I just haven't found the time to do it. My dad is one of the big factors why we've not done a lot really in recent times, because obviously he's not very well. He's got dementia and Parkinson's, and he's in a care home now. He's stable, folks. He's comfortable, but it's just not a good thing really. And then we've got Mum as well, and we've got to make sure Mum's okay. And it's families, isn't it? You can't kind of escape it, can you? So, but yeah, Mrs. Kernow's over there. Charlotte, hello, how you doing? Oh yeah, talking about steam engines, we've got a steam engine, folks, and it's a Willisco, and it's gas fired, and I've not steamed it yet, so I shall be doing a steaming of that, and I will film it, and we'll get that on the channel, so that'll be quite good, won't it? If you know me, you'll know that I've been into steam engines for a very long time. My granddad used to work for the GWR. He used to work in a goods depot, and my other granddad used to drive steam engines for I think it was for the NCB, the National Coal Board. Yeah, Charlotte, it's an early one tonight because I've got a few things happening behind the scenes, sort of thing. So we've got to be done before 8 tonight. So I do apologise about that. What scale is it, Captain? Well, I'll demonstrate to you. It's about that long, and it's about that. So it's almost 1 inch scale, pretty much. You know, kind of 1 inch scale, almost. But it's gas fired, which I had to buy the gas burner separately, folks, which is always not a cheap thing. Hey, that's just it, mate, isn't it? You know, mostly people come for the explorers, don't they? But the thing is, us here at KERNOW EXP, we don't just do urbex. We do drone flying, we do boat adventures, we do underground exploring and abandoned places here in Cornwall. But something that we're very, very passionate about, and I know that Aid knows this and Adam does too, is World War II time frame and the Cold War. The channel does reflect that, but we try to do everything, but it is difficult to do everything, isn't it? Danny, thanks for dropping in, mate. Hopefully we'll catch you soon. Captain, yeah, we will do some videos on that. Yeah, it's definitely coming to the channel, so it should be good. But yeah, the next big video from us is with two-wheel exploration. We're going to film something from World War II, and I'm not really sure if it was occupied or used during the Cold War. It's a possibility. We did speak about this. The Deltics, eh? Blimey, yeah. Well, HST came in, I think it was 1976, wasn't it? That's like 50 years ago now, because next year that's 50 years, isn't it? And Mr. Kernow here will be 50 next year, folks. So starting to get a bit old now, a bit old and crusty. But never mind, eh? Captain, yes, mate. Yeah, I spoke to David about this recently. We've got two kits. We've got one kit which we've used and one kit which is still brand new in the box. Now, David did suggest somewhere, and we're going to go to this location. And I don't think anyone's ever magnet fished there before, so it should be quite interesting. I see you did a bit near Intro, didn't you? Where the steamer was. Did you get anything, mate? I watched part of your video. I didn't watch all of it, I'm afraid. Space Cadet. Next, Bodger. Space Cadet. Brilliant stuff, eh? Yeah. Bodger is 53 this year. Flipping heck, mate. I thought you only just turned 50. Flipping hell. Oh, right. You got a few bits of the boat. Yeah, that's cool. Brilliant stuff. I'm not sure we're going to drone this location that we're going to on Sunday, because it might reveal too much, because this site is, it's not unknown, folks, but it's untouched by the vandals, basically. So I don't think I'm going to drone it, but I will take the Mini 4 with me anyway. And if I do drone it, it might go up for members only. I'm not really sure yet. Bodger and I magnet fish the UK's cleanest canal. Canals are quite notorious for bits and pieces, aren't they? Like bicycles and guns and metal miscellaneous items, isn't it? You know, yeah. So yeah, we're not going to say where it is. Me and Adam have got to discuss about this yet, because it's been finalised what we're doing, but we don't know what we're going to talk about of the site. So from my part, I'm not going to say too much until me and Mr. Two Wheel have discussed what we're going to say about the site. We might just say random bunker infield, whatever, but until I've discussed it with Adam, I'm not going to say too much about it, folks. Bearded Bodger's got some gear from Temu for the drone on the way. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? Aid, thanks for dropping in, mate. Nice to see you. I will jump on to your next video. That'll be cool. Please subscribe to Blown 8 Cylinder, folks, and Bearded Bodger. Good chaps they are. Yeah, brilliant. Right, we're getting close to the end of the video tonight. It's 1:30, so another 10 more minutes, I think. 10 more minutes, folks. Very short one tonight. Do apologise. The office is a bit of a tip at the minute because I've been moving things around and stuff like that, so we haven't had a chance to put it back straight, shall we say. Hopefully the signal's coming through okay. Hopefully it's coming through pretty good. It's nice and sunny here at the moment. It's really good. So yeah, this polytunnel, folks, this is just a temporary thing. I'm going to gift the frame to Sophie, our member of the crew. I think she'll be able to make good use of it. She's going to have to buy another cover for it because the zips are, well, one of the zips got damaged in that easterly wind. You know, the wind we had from the jet stream the other day. It's quite windy down here, folks, so that's when the zip got destroyed. The one zip's still working, but the other zip is knackered, as we say. But the frame is still good, and I know you can buy the covers for this. So if Sophie still wants this, she can have it as a gift. I don't want nothing for it, basically. Cheers, Aid. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Don't forget to subscribe to Blown 8 Cylinder, folks. You won't be disappointed. Okay. Charlotte, thanks for dropping in. There probably will be a drone flight for members coming up over the weekend, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. So, any questions before we go? It's beautiful here, really nice. I've got to go and get something to eat as well. I'm a bit slacking on the old food departments. I think I might get a. I don't know what you think, Adam. I might get a copy tax disc for that. See if I can get a 1981 and put that in there. Oh, don't diss yourself, mate. You know, it's okay. It's all good. Share the love. So I think with the seat here, folks, what I'm going to do, I don't know what Adam says, probably going to get just a seat cover to go on that. I think I might be able to get one with Honda on the back, so that'll be quite good, wouldn't it? It's a two-seater as well, folks, so it's 75cc, or it's actually 74cc. So it should do 40 plus miles an hour, which is not bad for a little scoot, little chicken chaser. And but I think it's going to be quite nice, actually. I'm pretty confident we're going to get this one going, so that's really good. I can get them. Thank you, Adam. Have I subscribed to any other? Yes, I have, mate. Yeah, I subscribed to a guy who was restoring vintage scooters recently. I think there's a couple others as well which come down on holiday. The last scooter I rescued, a leather skirt from the skips, and recovered that with that. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah, Adam. Yeah, I think the cover isn't too bad, really, is it? I've seen a lot bloody worse. I think I might put something on that to re-injuvenate it. I don't know what you can buy for that, but the thing is with seats, folks, after a while they get very brittle. But this one is a bit of a survivor, to be honest. It comes up like that. It's got a little ratchet there, look, and you can just ratchet it up like that, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Mind you, I'm going to have to drop the other phone now to be able to lower it, which is fun and games. This bike is this bike, right? It's a two-stroke, but what we're going to do with Adam's encouragement, we're not going to actually utilize the actual two-stroke container. What I'm going to do is pre-mix it, folks, so it goes directly in, so we know that the oil is going straight into the engine, because I think the reason why it seized when it did is because the pump system for the two-stroke oil probably has not been working. David, hi mate, how you doing? I don't think that's been working. So what we're going to do for the first few miles, I'm not going to ride it very far. This is MOT and tax exempt. All I've got to do is just insure it, folks, which is quite easy, because the insurance company that I'm with, they're really good, and they've never given me any grief at all. Hello, Mrs. KERNOW.
Hello. Did he be here in a bit?
Yeah, I know. He's here at 8.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
almost 7 now.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I'm going to cease in a moment anyway. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pre-mix it, folks, with some good quality two-stroke oil. I do need to buy some more. I've got marine grade two-stroke oil, but I don't think that's suitable for this. I might be wrong. It could be okay. Might be all right for a temporary thing, but I'd just rather get the red stuff, folks. I might buy a gallon container of that, so that means I'm future-proof myself for a while, isn't it? Like, you know. It's a Honda NF75, folks. There's a name for it. I think it's a runaround or something like that. But it's almost like the pre-Honda Vision. Do you remember the original Honda Visions from the 80s, 70s? No, not 70s, 80s. This is a pre kind of one of those, folks. And but obviously it's made by Honda. And we all know that how reliable Honda is. Honda is bloody awesome. I've got the C125 over there, the Super Cub. You can see it from here, and that's an awesome bike. So I think Charlie's bike, because that's a Honda as well, I don't think we'll have much bother with that, to be fair. Yeah, it's an NF75. Adam corrected me there, because I am a bit of an idiot sometimes, but there you go. Never mind, eh? We all learn by our mistakes, yes. So yeah, it's a nice bike. It's a bit of a project. I didn't pay much for it. I paid quite a small amount for it, folks. You'd be surprised. I couldn't resist it. I've had a new number plate made. I've applied for the logbook, and we've started buying some parts for it. So it won't be too long before we get on with it. So I've got to finish the shed workshop first. We're going to get a motorcycle jack. You basically roll your bike up on it, and then you pull a lever and it pumps it up. It's a flatbed basically, and it's got a flap on the end. My dad's given me a bit of money for that, so that'll be a lot easier, because obviously we're getting older now, and we don't want to be rolling about on the ground anymore. So we're going to be working at sit down height, because I'm going to get a couple of stools, folks. So if Adam's over, he can sit on his little stool, and we can jack the bike up, and we can work on it easy, you know, which would be right good, eh? Yeah, I think that'd be right good. Aprilia, yes, Bodger, we do have one right there, mate. It's a 50cc. It's a custom thing. Yeah, I don't know, but it's another project. I bought that cheap for my son, really, but I don't know if he really wants it or not. But if he doesn't want it, we'll keep it and we'll fix it up, and we'll get that featured on the channel as well, won't we? For winter projects. Yeah, I like winter projects, folks. We all know that it's getting to the end of summer now, And you bring did he have a C90, Dave? Yeah, they're cool as hell. I have been negotiating with the guy that had my previous C70, and I'm hoping that I can get that back, but he's not come back to me yet. So that will be a reassembly, because I took it to bits and he never put it back together again, apparently. But yeah, you can't beat a Honda 90, folks. I think the original one that I had was a Honda 90 ZZ. I think it was 1978, and it was 6-volt, folks. And I was courting Mrs. KERNOW when I had that originally. That's back in 2021. No, 2001. 2001, because I've been with Mrs. KERNOW for well over 20 years, about 24 years. And there was problems with it, and when it rained, the thing wouldn't start. Mind you, the HT lead, which went to the spark plug, the cap fell off, and I just had a bit of wire wrapped around it. and it was just utter crap. I didn't realize back then you could get the parts for it and shit like that. But you know, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. I wish I still had that bike, because I did actually take it to bits and go through everything on it, and in the end it was a good bike. But somebody stopped me and offered a silly amount of money back then, and it went, folks, you know. But I wish I still had it. So I am, don't tell Mrs. KERNOW, but I am going to get another Honda 70 or 90 again, or even a C50. If I can just get one, I ain't really worried if there's no engine, because you can buy a pit bike engine and put it straight in and get a 125, folks, with a 4 speed, which is brilliant. So yeah, we're going to be featuring one of those later on at some stage. I am determined to get one. Hopefully I can persuade my dad to finance it. But there you go. Right, I think we're going to have to go. Just like to say thank you for dropping in tonight. I'm sorry it's been a bit different than the normal kind of setup that we do, but hopefully next week we'll be from the HQ, or we could even be from the actual workshop there. I'm not sure which at the moment, but a GY150, yeah. Do you know the Americans, mate, they don't have 125s, they have 150s or 140cc. I'm sure Adam would agree it's a lot better engine. It'll probably get you out of trouble a lot easier too, because I don't think I could go back to riding a 50cc now. No way. You know, 125 is the bare minimum that I would ride now. That scooter there, that is a 50cc. It's a custom bike. I think it is based on the Hibana, the Aprilia Habana is the bodywork is, but it's got the like big handlebars sort of thing, so it's a custom version of it. But we will get round to that at some stage. I think that's going to have to go mothballed for now, folks, so it'll be put back in the corner, and we'll forget about that one for a little while. But we will make it a feature. Right, any questions before we go? Couple of minutes more and then we've got to disappear. So any questions by anyone? Obviously on Sunday, if the weather plays ball, it looks like it's pretty good, so me and Adam will be out filming something really good. We should hopefully get 30 to 40 minutes worth of video. We're going to document every little bit we can see, folks, so it's going to be cool. Might be out with David tomorrow night. David's coming over in a bit, because he's coming over to look at the car, which my dad has financed for me. It's a little 1 litre thing, folks, very cheap to run, cheap road tax, 20 quid road tax. So that's going to be used later on. I think I'll have to go out with David or Adam if he wants to come along, because I need somebody with a full license. Going back to school again, it's like, isn't it? Right. You're ever a podcast thing, a bike one. All right, yeah, that's a good idea, Captain. Yeah. Bodger, yes, mate, yes. I can't say too much regarding Adam, but in a short bit of time, maybe end of this year, maybe early next year, I'll chuck Adam a load of money, and we'll just club together in his car, and we'll bob up to you and aid. Dave, thank you, mate. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. You've been a member for quite a while, mate, so thank you for being a member. I really appreciate that. We definitely have got some more members content coming up, so I hope you enjoy it, mate. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the love to everybody. I'm just going to shut this phone down because there's no point having it on right now. Shut down. Shut down. Right, there we go. Put that away. Okay, so, oh God, sorry, me being a right idiot. Yeah, so as Adam said, folks, we will come up and see you, mate. I'll help to finance the petrol for Adam and whatever, and or me and Adam go in our little car that I've got there. So you know, it will do it. It'll probably be a travel lodge or something like that, and we can bob up to you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash the like button, and we will see you again, folks. We've got some things on the back burner right now. I've got something that I need to upload right now, which I'll probably do it a bit later tonight. Possibly out with David tomorrow. Saturday we're helping David with something, and then Sunday we're out with Adam, and then Monday I'm going to be doing some bit more on the shed, and hopefully maybe a drone flight in the evening. Anyway, gonna go. Thanks for watching. Cheers and gone. Not quite gone just yet, folks, but it won't be long. Right, how do we do this? Right, okay, that one, isn't it? David, the email address is mpalmer, so MPALMER, all one word, 1976 at hotmail.co.uk. You got that? Is that all right? Did you get that, Dave? M Palmer, all one word, no gap, 1976. So it's M Palmer 1976, all one word, at hotmail.co.uk. Anybody wants to email me anything, please do so. I do get emails from other members, so it's all cool. And that email address, what I'll do, folks, right, what I'll do is I'll put it in the post section where I put updates and stuff like that. I'll put it there, so if anyone wants to email me, keep it clean, folks, and we'll chat in there. Spam, yeah, put it in the spam. Specially produced American meat, yes. Anyway, gonna go. See you later, folks. Take it easy. Have a great Thursday, and there should be something up tomorrow evening, and I will work on something tonight. So yeah, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I know, Jeff. Sorry, mate. You know, I've got something going on in the background, so I can't really stay on very long. So, but yeah, we got something coming possibly later tonight. It might be midnight before that's available. Tomorrow, I've got to discuss it with David, so that'll be on possibly, you know, Saturday at some point. I don't really know. And then Sunday we're out with Adam, and then Monday I've got to do some more DIY of the old shed there. So yeah, anyway, gotta go. Take it easy, folks, and we'll catch you soon. From me here in Cornwall, sunny, way. We'll catch you later, all right? Thanks for watching, and bye for now.